Alright, it is now 0 hours actually, it's 12 a.m. and I'm back on the Lexus. As you can see, I did not get it primed. I found some areas that needed to be worked. This right here is bare metal, and it is it was a high spot, but I knocked it down with the King hammer. Just tapped on it a little bit, very light taps, and moved around with the hammer so it'll bring it back evenly. But you don't want to knock it in too deep because you still want to keep the shape of the fender. We still got right much sanding to do, probably about another hour and a half of sanding and gad coat, and then we should be able to put the primer on. I'll check back in with you guys after I get the primer on, or maybe after I get the gad coat finished. But either way, I'll be back. Waltz transmission. Waltz transmission. Alright, it's almost 1 in the morning, and I found that I had to wipe more than what I thought, so all that has to be sanded down and gad coated again. We got a little section here that needs to be sanded down and gad coated, and that bottom of the fender is going to have to be wiped completely. I'm going to make one more sand on it because I don't have much body filler left, and I don't feel like riding out somewhere to go find it tonight, if it's possible to even find it tonight. Alright, we'll check back in with you after we get this body work, or this body filler sanded down. Waltz transmission. Alright, gad coat's done. We had some little teeny spots left that we had to fill in. It's not actually glazed, this body filler is just glazed over. We got the car wrapped up for prime. We still have to wrap the tire up. And what I'm going to do, because I found out over time that you cannot prime shiny sections or where the clear coat is unsanded, unscored, if you will. So what we're going to do is take the DA sander, 240 grit on it. We're going to go right on the edges of the tape. Now we're going to try our best not to sand the edges of the tape, but if you make a mistake, it's not going to hurt anything. I will check back in with you after the vehicle is primed and unwrapped, and then I'll show you how to gad coat with wet sandpaper. Waltz transmission. This is 2K primer. I know you can't hear me very well. That's because I have a spray mask on. It's been used several times. I don't know if that little snippet just showed you how black the charcoals are in the mask, but I'm just going to start the spray, then we're going to just show you the finished product after I'm done. So I'm going to hit the bumper for a little bit so I won't clog the camera lens up. I'm going to do some pressure on it a little bit. That's the pressure nozzle. I know you can hear it go up and down now. Here we go. We'll be back. Waltz transmission. Alright, it's 3:32 a.m. We're working on military time. We got the vehicle primed and gad coated, and we're waiting for it to dry so we can sand it. That's about 7 or 8 coats. It's right much actually. So after looks like the battery's getting low on the camera anyway, but after we sand it with the 600 grit, then we'll mask it back off. We'll clean the car first, mask it off, and then put the base coat and clear coat on it. And I will show you that in the next video. Waltz transmission. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed around 4:30. Thought I was going to get up at, I went to bed around 3:30. Thought I was going to get up at 4. Ended up getting 7:30. But anyway, what I want to show you is gad coat actually. What I'm going to do is spray some water on the panel. Water, sand a little bit. It's the same principle as the gad coat with the body filler. All the black marks have to go. I'm going to do one section and show you, and then I will show you what the finished product looks like. What I wanted to show you was that those black marks there, those are the ones that's going to have to be sanded out. Oil transmission. Alright, due to time restraints, I had to skip the video on the showing you how to gag coat, but I'll show you on the next job. We got a red Acura around back that we have to do, so I'll show you that on that. But I went ahead and sprayed the base coat on this side after I cleaned it up.
This is Robin Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory, and many of you might be sleeping on an old or worn-out mattress that hinders instead of helps you sleep. Perhaps you can feel the inner springs and wake up stiff and sore, but figure a little stretching will solve the problem. Or maybe
now it's time for clear coat. Alright, we finally got the clear coat on. Right now it looks good, but you really don't know until you get Walsh transmission. Finished product. 2002 Lexus.